Hello. Is anyone here? I don't think anyone's here yet. It's just me. Ba 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 da ba ba dee da ba dee da dum ba be da da dum. Ba dee da da ba ba da ba ba dee da ba da. Hi, Market Tree Bark. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? How do you like the new badge beside you? If you'd like me to change it, do let me know. We're just getting ready for the stream. 3 people good. Love it? Okay, glad to hear, glad to hear. I'm just waiting for everything to start because this bitch is taking too fucking long. For south side of town. You did the laundry, that's fun. You know, I actually really like doing the laundry. I find it kind of calming. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I only need to shove a couple things into a laundry machine and then like let the detergent do its work. Will it start? I'm opening Task Manager. This is insane to me. Hi, basically Barbie's bestie. Good to see you as well. I'm doing great. Doing the dishes. Oh, girl, the dishes for me. Not for me, honestly. Excuse me. I still am a little bit sick, but I have this little herbal candy with me. Dishes for me, it's like, for me doing the dishes is so like, I'm not there for it, mainly because it's a textural thing. I don't like dishwater on my hands. Just how I am. Man, I thought I had everything prepared, but turns out, date, everything's taking forever. With gloves on? Oh yeah, so true. Wet food is not my friend. It's horrifying. But what is dishwasher? Hi, Fade Interview. Yeah, the thing is though, skinny t-shirt, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to see Dorian. The thing is with a dishwasher, like, I was raised not to use one. It's just washing things by hand, it feels cleaner, and also like you know exactly what's going on. The dishwasher, yeah, I don't trust dishwashers either. I wonder if that's gonna come back to bite me in this game, you know? If it'll fucking launch. Like, why isn't it launching? Sorry, this might take a while. This is so bullshit. How are y'all's days going, by the way? Basically Barbie's bestie. I forgot to ask you. Same with you, Fade Interview. I haven't asked you at all. How are you guys doing? There is an update queued for it. Bro! They need to update the dating sim? How long is this gonna take? Steam updates take 5 ever. Like, they actually take 5 ever. Yeah, it's just the game. Sorry, basically, Barbie's bestie. It's gonna be gaming today. Today is a gaming day. I'm not feeling super into the reaction stuff right now, especially since I can't scream as loud as I could. Also, like, I have huge coughing fits whenever I laugh. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I cough a lot. We talk more to keys? Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk more to keys. If this thing downloads. Why is this taking forever? I don't understand. Someone's texting me. We'll absolutely talk more to keys. I actually really like the way that they represent all of these characters. Like, it's so diverse, and like literally everyone has a type, right? So you're going to find your type and date everything at least once. Like, this is not negotiable. Anyway, we should be ready. We should be getting ready for this. You get to see your dad tomorrow? That's so great! Oh, it's launching. Let's do this. Let's do this, ho. Oh, you guys get to see the chat. Let me move this up a little bit. Oop, not that much. Maybe this much. Can you guys see this? Oh, yes you can. Okay. Betty Keys and the boiler. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying,
Team
right?
17.
Jesus. Okay. Can you guys hear the game? I think I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit, because I don't know if you guys
Sassy
can hear
Chap
the game.
Games.
Hi, Timmy Tim. Good to see you. Tell me if I'm too loud or too quiet, by the way. I've been adjusting my settings and keeping my mic a little bit further from me. So instead of having ASMR...
Everything.
Jesus, that was loud. But instead of having, like, ASMR and shit, we're going to be a little bit further from the mics today. So, since I am very good at projecting, my mic picks up on my speech very, very easily. So, yeah. For the game to be on sale, okay, I am praying for it to be on sale for you eventually. It should be summer sales eventually maybe, but you know what? Even if it doesn't go on sale, I think you've given me enough money, Market Trade Bug, or I might gift you this on Steam if I can find you. Everything is okay with sound? Sounds good to me. Thanks, Timmy Tim. All right. We said we wanted to talk more to keys, but in order to talk more to keys, if I remember correctly, we should definitely talk more to the vacuum cleaner. Why? Because Keys wanted us to talk to the vacuum cleaner, and we do not disrespect the Queen Keys here. Do we understand? She's like Beyonce. All right. Tab. Here goes.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Hoove. No worries, Market Tree Bark. Love you. Thank you for the support. Hello, Hoove. Here for Keys. She wants you to clean her pedals better, you know, for my queen.
Man.
Oh.
The nerve on that instrument.
Oh, come on. She's like at least $1,000. She's a grand piano. The game is 30-something dollars Canadian, which is quite a hefty sum for a game. Not nearly as bad as AAA games, but it's still pretty bad. Well, not that bad, but you know what I mean. I have a skewed sense of money, in case you didn't know. So what's wrong? Why do you have beef?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet.
No. Those are her feet. I could swear that her piano legs were attached to her feet. Her wheels would be her feet. You know, that would make sense.
That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore.
Oh, goodness.
If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust.
Oh.
Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude.
Yeah, that totally makes sense, Hoov. He's so hot.
Tell her I ain't interested.
Oh. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Who else did she want us to talk to? Hold on. I have to put the glasses on, and there we go. There we go. When it comes to the rumors, it's like 30 euros. Oh, that's so true. You also gone to uni? Congratulations, Market Tree Bark. Oh my god. That's so cool. What's your major gonna be? I want to know. I want to know. Anyway, clutter up. Winifred mentioned that Daisuke needs a little bit of a push from Winifred. Fragile friend all over. Okay, interesting. Okay. What I do need is... I need to find keys. Where is keys? Oh, there she is. Beautiful, okay. Likes classical music, dislikes dissonance. That's interesting for a piano voiced by Joy Ofudu. Oh my god, okay. So, let me talk to Keys now that I've talked to the Hoover. Come here, Keys. I wanna let you know.
Have you heard anything back from Houvier, Hector, and Lux?
I'm still looking for Hector. So,
The greats on the walls. You simply must try harder. Do
Okay.
let me know when it's all taken care of.
sorry, my queen. I am so sorry, my queen. The grates on the walls. Where do I find that? Let me close this real quick. I feel like that's a hazard. We have not left this house in 5,000 years. Like, I feel like this is such a hazard. Like, why aren't we cleaning or anything? Can we open the fridge? No, apparently not. Excuse me. Grates on the walls? Grates on the walls? What grates? I'm blind. Should I do it? Should I do it, y'all? I'm gonna do it. I don't care what y'all say.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Hey. Well, yeah, we could totally turn the volume up. Here, I wonder if this works. I'm sorry about the ads, by the way. When I turn monetization on, it just does that, unfortunately. Let me edit my filters really quickly. If I change my suppression level. Okay, that should be a little bit better, right? Maybe even up a little bit more. Okay. That should be a little bit better. Sorry, I made it to view.
Dear.
Oh dear.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
I could swear I already caught you like this. As soon as you skip the most interesting part with Dorian last stream, we don't talk about that. I had a little bit of a change my thongs 2 times a day kind of moment.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
I like going through this dialogue again. Like,
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Oh, I'm wet. Oh.
Do you like what you see?
Yeah. I do.
Well, you should.
Thirst trap door, you mean?
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
Yeah, your duty to me to keep me safe and stuff.
I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
I I love hearing this audio again, even though we already went through this. I like this stuff. You look good as you are.
That's why I'm undecided. Getting a tattoo is as permanent as scratching your name on a doorpost. That's why I tend to stick to door-themed tattoos. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
It's not the British part of him. It's not. I don't know if I'm into the whole friends with benefits thing. But yeah, is the trap? Now my question is it down here? Is the grate down here? Let me put on the glasses so I can see a little bit better. I mean, there's the mousetrap thing we talked to last time. You know what?
Come on, where's the good stuff? I needs the cheese!
Oh, yeah, really needs the cheese. Great. So... As we all know, we've been here before, for sure. I don't know why Dorian decided to use that same voice line again after I visited him already, but, that's neither here nor there, I believe. Is it upstairs, maybe? Could you talk to it upstairs? Let me find that grate. If you guys could maybe help me in looking for this grate, that'd be great. Ah, fuck, that's locked, huh? I already talked to Dorian, so I can't have him open the- oh, breaker box. So many boxes in here, okay. There's a light bulb. I really don't want to talk to Lux about that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Man, it's so hard to find shit while it's dark. It's so hard to find shit when it's dark. There's a book in here. What the fuck is that? You know, I think I might need to talk to other Dorians, but, Timmy Tim, I don't know what to say. I like that Dorian. Hi Edwin Espinoza, good to see you. Where is that grate? I'm really curious as to where that grate actually is. If there is any. Should I talk to the weights? You know what? I'm talking to the weights.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
I think gorgeous is an overstatement.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Drake, that is so disrespectful, but so true. That is so true.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Oh.
A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Yeah, but they leave it all to the imagination, so I don't know about that, honey.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Is he shirtless? Yeah, Drake wouldn't put in the work for that. I'm 99% sure that he got implants for his abs. Those are not real.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yeah, well, do I even know you? Do I even know you?
Of course you do.
Oh.
But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
He's a himbo. So interesting.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Lux is fucking him on the DL. DL. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
His last name is Shuttlecock? Dunk. You're just gonna call him Dunk. As in dumb hunk. That's just a himbo going on. Moving on!
Hey, thank you.
Also, do tell me if the stream is stuttering at all, because I'm trying a new setup, seeing if this helps with it.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
They didn't make him very sculpted, I realize. He's not as thin as, like, not as skinny as Dorian. He's very, he has a little bit of meat on him. I will smile politely, or awkwardly, just like this.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Oh, interesting. Wouldn't be surprised if Lux also fucked the hangers. Ooh, pass around party bottom. Anyway.
Cookies is fine for pals.
Are we pals? Is that...
Totally!
Okay, just being friends with your gym equipment. Hashtag real.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that.
Excuse me.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
You're so real.
Dunk
So
gives
true.
your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Ah, so he's never done martial arts. Yeah, his worldview is very, very optimistic. I like it. Let's not go into my gym era, buddy. You know what? The gym era is good for you. I'm in my gym era right now, in case you couldn't tell. You very much can't tell.
Well, hey, no matter
Hi,
what
Mr.
happened
Dolphin.
before,
Good to see you.
you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!"
Let's get it. Yeah.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Now, is that athlete inside me or is that athlete inside me? You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
You know what? I like his vibe. He looks funky, but I like his vibe.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Uh-huh.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Real, okay.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Oh, yeah.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Absolutely.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
Okay.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
You know what? Yeah, he's like a brother to... Yeah, exactly. He feels like a bro. Not like a frat bro, but like a bro. It's fun. I like this. Okay. The treadmill is what I drill. I dread, not drill. I would prefer not to go on a treadmill ever. Alright. Betty Boop. Workspace messages. Bitch. You're not the straight man. Oh my god.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it?
Oh.
Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up, and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home.
Great.
Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a
With the
fond
feds?
Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Oh wait, this guy said that she could become CEO one day, and in the same breath, fired her or laid her off. That's insane to me. Let me change my camera position because I just realized y'all be obscured Here we go. Now you can still see me, but I'm in the corner of your screen this time. Different corner. Full offense to any David. I fucking... David! No. My name is David. Anyway. Maybe we'll do anything to go to therapy. My audio's a bit low? Okay. Ugh. Let me turn the gain up a little bit then. Is this a little better? Do let me know. Do let me know. It's either I adjust my mic or it's adjust what's on my computer. How do I... Dorian, let me in! But like, let me put on the glasses. You know what? Let's see.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Okay, do tell me if it's getting better or not.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Interesting.
Keith? Is it really you?
Oh.
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
Well, they definitely miss each other, that's for sure.
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
The key is in Dorian. Oops. Oop. Anyway.
Well, I've missed you.
Oh.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
They have history. I love the piano swells in the background. It's so pretty. Hold on. I'm going to change my limiter a little bit because I feel like I'm still too quiet for you guys, huh? There we go. Let me turn my gain up a little bit as well. There we go. The key is stealing you, man. I think they have history. I think they're exes, you know?
I could never resist you.
Never mind, they're fucking.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Can I join? Just one chance, please, I beg.
And just like that, door is open.
My jaw is on the floor. You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
I'm gagged.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Okay, so they fucked first. Okay, great.
Quite so.
Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
It's so true. That key be deep in that drawer, you know, see? Okay, me next.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
Ugh, Dorian, they fucked for real.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Oh, they're so emotionally unavailable. I need them.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Yay, we're friends. Yay. I like that very much. Where does that add to? Empathy. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Okay. Back. Well, Keith, crack him open.
It's already done.
Ah. Let's see. He's floating. This is very magical. This is all very mystical, magical. How did he bend like that? That's crazy. And he's just gonna slot himself onto, okay, this is very... And a box just materializes out of nowhere. This is insane to me. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a plant here. There's a box full of games. There's another box. A mirror? Painting. Don't know what that is. So many boxes. And that's a furnace thing or whatever. Oh, it's a safe. Ooh. There's no grate in here. Well, I'm gonna have to keep looking. grate real bad. Hold on. There we go. Where is the grate? I need to know. I need to know. It's the door to the outside. Oh, record player. It's beautiful. Let's see, the design of the plant sure is amazing. Oh, I will take a look after. Once I find this fucking grate. Where do I have to look to find this bitch? Am I blind? Do tell me if I'm blind, by the way. That's a cute little clock. It's a cat. Oh, it's adorable. It is also noon. How long do we spend talking to Dorian and Keith? Okay, I think I might actually be blind. Where is this grate? I need to talk to this grate. There's no way it's down there, right? Oh wait, there we are! There's the grate.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Okay, the people that are attracted to this on the internet, I've seen clips. I think you're all Corpse Husband fans, huh? Because it's just the hands. And maybe his eyes. What next? So, there are several ways to just keep passing them. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Anyway. They're just all up there where I'm not looking.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Interesting voice. Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
Oh.
I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this.
What do you mean?
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally.
What is going on? What? Yeah, it does sound like it's straight out of a soap opera. This is
And now the
insane.
moment is here. I just can't. Not yet.
Okay, hold on. The cello and the piano in the background make it sound really, really romantic. But like, I have no fucking clue what's going on, so like...
I'll be ready when you come back.
What do you mean? Oh my god, just fucking left like that. I want to talk to the clock, just because I thought that looked really interesting. Where? Here. Ah. Yeah, okay. There's also... I remember seeing a clip where someone just stared at this wall for a little bit. Well, is anything gonna happen? Or is it... I feared you might be Twilight. Either way, I think I'm gonna go talk to the cat.
You see a
Whoa,
slim,
that's an actual
dainty
cat.
gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Have to wait 30 seconds? Bitch, I can't wait that long. I'm impatient. Wait, that's an actual cat boy. That's a Cheshire cat. Interesting. And the ragtime in the background? Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, twig. Anyway, twig.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Is it British? It kind of sounds like the March Hare. Talk, talk, talk?
Don't.
Oh.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
I love the Alice in Wonderland themed characters as well, Timmy Tim. This is great.
Why have you come?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? Interesting pronunciation, but also, He has little toe beans on his gloves. It's so cute. I love that. The details are so beautiful. Hello, Aaron Yig. I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever here with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that.
Goodness. Should I put on cat ears for this? I feel like that'd be appropriate. I will be right back. I have something for this. Did someone subscribe? That better be a subscription, not a donation. Where the... I can't find my black cat ears, so you're gonna have to live with white ones. Fuck. Mark 8, Tree Bark 25. There's a bit more for today. Also, you're studying psychology. Oh my god, Mark. I love you. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm gonna keep these cat ears on for the rest of the stream then. As a reward, I suppose. Thank you. But also, Kitty. He's gonna be my buddy.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Oh.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Oh, thanks, Timmy Tim. Also.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Oh, okay. So they need some time to prep, is what I'm hearing. Also, thank you so much, Mark 8 Chibark. Anyway, thank you. Is emphasizing the third word part of the routine too?
You mock my elocution.
Yes, I mock your elocution.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
Oh.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Ugh, fine. Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
My question is, why do we spend 3 hours, per person, just, staring? Would you just, stare at these people, at the apparitions?
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Oh, it's such a cute name! Timothy Timepiece, nice to meet you. Little kitty. Been begging for head pats in 30 minutes? It's so real.
Linus.
Really? The thing is, though, with cats, they're gonna be like, I don't want head pats, but if you want to give it to me, then, you should. Stuff like that. Anyway, next! That is an excellent question. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
Oh, it does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
You mean perfection? I'm gonna kill myself.
The safety of it, really.
Oh, you're really just insecure.
As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Timothy, your bro. That's so true. That was gonna spell Timothy Chalamet. Oh, yes, Timothy shit the bed. I don't like him. I really don't like him. That's my personal opinion, though. You can like whoever you like. Be who you are for your pride. Anyway.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Yes, I will. I will. Of course, I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you.
Oh.
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Yeah, okay, I'm railing him.
Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, what time did he say? Cause I zoned out. What time did he say? Cause I zoned out. Someone tell me what time he said, cause I actually fucking zoned out. Oh my lord. Excuse me. Go figure, you'd like to return at noon sharp or else. Okay. Bryce Papenbrook. Oh, I got okay. Thanks, Misty Dolphin. Thank you very much. Who else did Keys want me to talk to? Fucking Lux. I hate Lux. I want to kill Lux. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, come here, Lux. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Maybe I go to a different light source? I may or may not be stupid though, so this should work, right?
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose.
This twink, oh my god.
When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Keith says you've been ignoring her?
Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting?
Yeah, bitch.
Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing?
Which is what, ho? You seem like you have nothing better to do.
Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request.
Says, yo, you are so self-absorbed. Like this little blondie is making me homophobic.
I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts.
I'm sure she just didn't have the time. She's like, has an actual job.
Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon.
Oh, bitch. You don't look like you eat at all. And that is in, like, every sense of the word.
But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Yeah, you are. Rolling my motherfucking eyes. Thanks, Lux.
Bye.
Whatever, bitch. I would not bump purses with that hoe. Oh, the water cooler, the water heater. I want to talk to the water heater.
There you are, sweetness.
Hi, Winifred.
I was just thinking about you.
Hi, Winifred. Really? What about me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna.
Sorry, babes.
I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
Absolutely. And yeah, Lux is very James Charles. You work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Real, okay. Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it.
Oh my, she is so warm. I love her.
It's what I'm here to do.
Yes.
Goodness, it's what I love to do.
Yes, her energy is so immaculate, divine feminine giving. I love it. I love it. How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am?
Oh, girl, she caught on to it.
See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway.
You tell him, girl.
Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Here's the real diva. What are they like, if you don't mind telling me?
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling.
I don't mind you talking at all. Keep talking.
Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Yeah, of course. Oh, please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
I'm blushing. I am blushing. I am blushing.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place.
I think she likes her cat ears. So real.
They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them.
Insane.
Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
She knows they fucked in the shower.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're laying down, lady.
But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me. So I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe.
I find that antithetical, but yes.
I miss that little kid sometimes.
Well, did something happen?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
Oh, well, you think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me?
Well...
You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place.
Don't worry, Winifred will... No, there will soon be another couple real.
You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
Well, should you remember a lot of the past, though?
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it.
So true.
Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot. Hello?
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it, which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one.
No! Winifred! But yeah, okay, fine.
You want to hear more? You gotta come back.
Okay.
Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Washford? Who's Washford?
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh.
He is just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got, well, it's enough to get me bubbling.
Yeah.
You need to go introduce yourself to him right now. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him too. But Washford?
Okay, I wanna see Winifred.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
Girl, snap out of it.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him.
Real.
Ooh.
Real, Granny. Ooh.
I think I said too much. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense.
No
But listen,
worries.
I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you.
Yeah,
I'll see you
sure.
around, sweetheart.
Bye-bye, girly. I love her. She's so vibes. I love her very much. Didn't know she was, eyeing out for a washing machine. But that's neither here nor there, you know. Anyway, I need to find another grate because, or really, I'm just gonna go back to the same grate because Keith told me to.
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Yeah, Keys. Yeah, Keys said she needs temperature to an exact degree for her to play.
Of course she did. 20 degrees, could you imagine?
Actually, I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve.
Oh, are you gonna be able to help, you know?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere, but still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness.
Okay, that's fair.
Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption?
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
You won't come out here and let me see you? You know?
No, this is for the best.
Really?
Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
So this is how you know that he's Latino for sure.
Well, hello there.
I don't know what to think, bro.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Yeah, well, nice to see you or hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Is he chopped? Is he chopped? I'd like to know. One time I told someone it was 107 degrees out. They meant Celsius. I was like, that's 200 degrees. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you.
So this is for the yearners, like the people who are like fans of Dream before he had his face reveal.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
Oh.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new. For both of us.
I don't know.
I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way. Face to... Great.
I don't know how to feel about this. This feels like a lot.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be... this.
So why is there aircon and anyway?
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
I love me some AC.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Well, he is very poetic. I like that. Yeah, as soon as I get cold down, I feel better about life.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Oh, well, sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too. I don't want to scare you
I don't
off.
relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin.
Okay.
I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts.
Okay.
Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
Great.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice.
No wonder the game is so pricey. The characters are so detailed, even their person. Yeah, it's true. But I'm really conflicted on how to feel about Hector, because it's like, this is a lot for me. Like this is coming on a little thick.
I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
This is unconditional love from an air conditioner. This is very interesting.
I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then, I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand.
This is very melodramatic.
And now I have, my God. Now I have.
This is really fast, Hector. Laying it on thick here.
It is. I know it. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time?
I feel like I've been stalked.
How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how to feel right now.
I apologize deeply. I will let you go. I will stop.
Thank you very much, Hector. That was a trip. That was very much a trip. I was only really doing it for Keys, but yeah. Keys, let me know what you think.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider?
I lots of progress. Lots of progress.
They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it.
Well, they all refused except Hector, although they did call you Baroness. Sorry.
You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment.
Oh.
Professional jealousy. That's what this is.
I mean, I think it's more that they didn't appreciate how you were talking about them, and lady, you are spouting crazy talk, but I'm not gonna say that.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer.
Well, also, yeah, even though he doesn't, like, show his face, the hand gestures are so well made. I like this. What do you mean by that, honey? This is...
How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me?
Zero agreements? Nothing? Sorry.
Oh dear. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project.
Did someone actually say that? Because I don't think I got that memo.
No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect.
Maybe on my instrument, but piano is not my instrument, honey darling. I'm a violinist. Thanks, I think it turned out pretty nicely.
Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
I'm gonna beat myself. Spot on.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would.
Oh, you're so incredibly right about that. And totally didn't just like
Now,
kill my whole
are
vibe.
you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance?
Yeah, so true, Keys. You're not la prima donna, unfortunately, in our lives.
You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
I haven't shared it because the composer always keeps their secrets.
I don't believe you. Did the music department lend me to you or not?
They didn't. You were a hand-me-down. That's why you're grand piano in this tiny-ass house.
What is that? German? What's a hand-me-down?
Oh my god!
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement?
Bitch.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm going to be a hand-me-down recipient.
You can't be for real, right? I don't think you're quite getting what it means to be a hand-me-down.
Hand-me-down.
Hand me down.
You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down.
I think her ego is up there. Exactly. It's a
But that's
hand-me-down.
not German at all.
You're right, Keys, it isn't. I never learned how to play you.
I'm so confused.
A hand-me-down is an item that, after a period of extended use, gets passed down to someone else so they can use it as well.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
Yeah, we have some talking we gotta do to you, Keys. Alright, imagine you're a piece of gum.
What flavor?
Cherry.
I had a freshman who used to stick cherry-flavored gum to my underside every time he came into practice.
I think that's a compliment to you.
I agree. It was free gum, after all.
Okay, imagine you're a piece of cherry-flavored gum.
Deeply cherry. My flavor speaks to the muses above.
The music department chewed you up. Instead of spitting you out, they determined that you still had enough flavor left, and they passed you on to the next person.
That's unhygienic.
Sorry. It's an analogy. It's an analogy.
Wherein I am the chewing gum?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you somehow knew.
Am I at least still on campus?
No.
They movers threw a blanket over me, and the next thing I knew, I was in this room. At least tell me this is the theater department.
I still don't understand why a music school would give away a grand, but you know, it's just, it's the theater department of my house, maybe.
All right. So when does a hand-me-down technically get handed back up?
No, never. They don't. They only ever get handed down.
And you're sure you're not a composer?
Positive.
Because you trail around in your robe and underwear quite a bit. That's not part of some creative process? Though the fantastic red shirt you wear does strike me as rather artistic.
It's a fashion choice.
All right. You don't have to be a composer.
Okay, why is 4 minutes 33 seconds playing in the background? Like, I want some background music, keys.
Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts?
No, not a wealthy connoisseur of the arts.
So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Sorry? In a nutshell.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to come back and talk to her at some other point. I think it's a little too late to talk to Catboy. Yeah, it's 3. Sorry, Catboy. We'll find someone else. Someone said hangers? Hangers. I remember you saying Market Tree Park. I remember you saying something about the hangers. So let's check out the hangers.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
This is giving Power Rangers.
Yo, check it!
Oh, I'm grossed out. I'm dry as a desert.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
I'm feeling either one. This one.
Oh, no! Throwing all my chakras out of alignment to hear you're in such a dark headspace, amigo. But don't you worry none, because we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, bruh!
Can you stop looking at me like that? Go away.
Get amped, fam!
Oh my god.
Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Are you asking me to... Anyway.
And, anything else you want to take off?
You go away, you're ugly.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad! The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Isn't that... are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Go away.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe.
I know.
Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3.
That's funny.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Okay, they said gnarly. Anyway.
Hey!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does it mean that you're all named Hank?
Yup! We're the Hanks!
Yeah, Lux definitely got passed around. Moving on. So, how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You
Great.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
I like number 5. It's very cute, very low-key.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Do you play for who's favorite ball team?
Nah, they're the Hankies. We're the Hanks!
Interesting. Sure, makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense?
Are they all dateables at the same time? I wouldn't know, bitch.
We're totally into sensuality.
Can Hank number 3 kill himself? What are you guys up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll!
Cheese rolling, okay.
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Can we throw him away?
We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't.
You're so real, Hank.
We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true.
That's interesting.
IQ slaps, bro.
Wait, you guys are adrenaline junkies, right?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Go away!
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though.
Your clothes hangers.
With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
Maybe. Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Red Bull. Oh! Red Bull? Red Bull, as in the drink Red Bull. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I got it.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam.
Great.
They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly.
Gnarly. Anyway.
If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Well, sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
And what are you, like a hive mind or something?
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible. With a Hanks!
Sounds dangerous.
It is!
I like how low-key Hank number 5 is. I think it's kind of cute.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us.
Throw you away.
You know. The Hanks! What do you think?
No.
Wanna come?
No.
Get high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be.
Can we kill him?
What do you say?
That's a big commitment. I don't know if he's
We'll teach you!
Oh, great. Well, you only live once. I'm in, I guess.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it.
I love him. I think he's great. The rest of them can die, but this one's great. Especially this one. I think he should die most, but like this, Hank number 5's great.
Epic! Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind.
Yeah, just continue the phrase of the previous person. They're literally hive minds.
And hold on to me real tight.
Kill him.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks! Away!
Oh, that is so interesting. Wow, okay. Let me go talk to Dorian. Let me see if there's a specific door I want to talk to. Yeah, I don't know if there's a specific door I want to talk to or not, but you know.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Yeah.
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself.
Uh-huh.
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Does it feel better and better the deeper I go in you? Anyway.
Oh.
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
Well.
Come back for another glimpse.
Well, yeah.
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you.
Yeah, bend over.
I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space.
Yeah, bend over.
Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me.
You're just a hole.
Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Yeah. Stop talking, start flexing.
As you wish.
Dorian flexes at your demand, showing off a truly delightful array of muscles.
I like that. I like that a lot. Anyway, I have one more charge. I think I want to use it on the book spirit. I don't remember the name.
Oh, good!
Lyric. Yes, of course. Hi, Lyric.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Uh-oh. Zoo?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I've been thinking. And here, I believe, is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics.
Oh, well.
I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while. And he's going to be our hero.
Okay, good idea. Okay.
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
Of course,
If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
In one night? All of it? Wait. What?
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
Okay.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
For sure. Let's rock and roll.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen.
Yeah.
Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes.
Wait, the detective itself is a magnet for crime?
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Sure. Look, this is gonna be great.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
When a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared.
Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand.
Virile? Virile?
And upon arriving at the Lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest.
Oh, okay, we're going
As
there.
night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-based lube, whispered,
"Wanna ride my prize bull, Bighorn?"
It was the 8 little words Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he
This is
nervously
insane.
bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow. When suddenly they were interrupted by...
Hunky's gorgeous stepsister, Luscious McCoy? Yeah, sure, why not?
Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
She's not even from Joshingao, she's just joining.
Oh, jeez. But you're my stepsister and definitely not blood-related.
Hunky considered saying, but her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat.
Is this allowed?
Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as...
A tour group of German nuns pulled up.
Apparently, the Lusty Lasso Ranch had historical significance or something, which was a huge tourism draw specifically for German nuns, and absolutely no one else.
You could do a whole bunch of bullshit with this,
And as the nuns descended from their cut-rate tour bus and were immediately greeted by the moaning, writhing pile of passion, they instantly...
burned the barn to ashes and swore each other to secret. What is? I don't know if I want to hear this option, though.
If there's anyone who will tempt those who have taken a vow of chastity, it's the McCoys. Let's call this ribald tale the Naughty Nuns.
What did I do? What did I do? Oh.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
He's gonna say it's great.
Looking at this, I think this is gonna maybe get us in trouble, but it'll be so worth it.
I think it
I'll
would
write
be.
it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go ahead with this. Let's try again, actually.
Starting from the top. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Mismatched partner, Fuzz Aldrin.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville, Fuzz and Xander were immediately a hilariously mismatched pair. And while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
It was an unpermitted orgy happening at billionaire Larry Aruba. How much of this is allowed on YouTube? I'm here.
Uh-oh, thought Xander. As a recovering sex addict, he knew a billionaire's orgy would be a minefield of temptation.
getting too much information about this.
But he also knew that as police, their #1 responsibility to ensure public safety was addressing noise complaints. Taking a deep breath, Xander threw open the doors of Aruba's mansion and was shocked to find...
Larry, a 9mm bullet hole in his skull.
Although the debaucherous orgy continued downstairs, Larry lay unmoving in the master bedroom, a gaping exit wound where his brain used to be. Luckily, Fuzz had already discovered the most likely suspect attempting to flee the scene.
Oh my god. Orgy 4-person, Vixen moans.
Fuzz and Xander brought Vixen to the solarium for the interrogation. As they berated her with questions, however, it became clear that the verbal onslaught was one of her many kinks.
I can't win! I can't win!
The more they yelled, the more she writhed in ecstasy, whimpering and moaning, until in a final burst of uncontrollable passion, she suddenly screamed...
I'm picking it.
And so Xander and Fuzz continued to interrogate Vixen long into the night. And even though it eventually became clear she didn't kill Larry, they certainly didn't mind the overtime. The end.
I'm not saying any of that out loud, but okay.
Oh, baby. Let's call this grade A erotica, I find you guilty, of being too sexy.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Wow.
Looking at this, I think this is gonna maybe get us in trouble, but it'll be so worth it.
Is that the response for everything, or have I just been writing really shit?
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
That was insane. I'm going to bed. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. I don't know what to think. To think at all. Hello, Discord message.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes.
Aww.
Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be more lore, is it?
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
Well,
we just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo.
Bingo.
And all this, the wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became, the pioneers never wanted that.
Oh my god.
One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary.
Wait, what?
Quickly.
Military? What? How? Why? How? How a military What?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
Goodness.
I'll follow up when I can.
Alright, bye, bitch. So, how would this be applied to the fucking military is, I don't know anymore. Well, let me talk to Keys, see if she calmed down or not, because this is fucking insane to me.
Why, hello there, Maestro.
Hello, you seem not devastated by recent events?
That's because I've chosen to make the best out of a terrible situation.
Oh.
Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were.
Wait a minute, you made that assumption.
Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were, I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead.
Wait, how would a piano do that?
There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline. Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece. I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata Number 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Oh, maybe you haven't dealt with your disappointment yet.
It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm.
Oh, this sounds very familiar. Why is she like this?
I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Well, is this about Hoove, like Hector and Lux refusing to help you? Is that all?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern objects.
I don't know, this sounds very
Piana
familiar.
decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Well, please tell me I'm the famed magician.
I don't know what you mean. Anyway, Piana finally finds a magician, only to discover that he was a fraud and can't do any magic at all.
Oh goodness, someone should make this into an actual, like, ballet or something. This feels like libel, but I'm invested.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
I'm sorry, Keys. I know this adjustment can't be easy.
This all happens in the first part of the sonata, the exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
Well, if you want to exact your revenge like that, I suppose. I'll stare at this wall for 30 seconds. So how are y'all's days going? How long is 30 seconds is my real question, honestly, because I don't know how to count. I can only count to 4. I don't even know if you're playing the forest right now. Ooh, let's talk to the plant. You can't. Oh.
An expanse of blinding white, muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
Well, if he took the jeans off, maybe. I think I need to paper bag him.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
I like
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
I don't know. I think I need to hit it from the back. I think I'd really need to hit it from the back.
What's up, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got.
Why does he sound like Markiplier?
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
Damn, okay, you're coming on a little thick. Like that, I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Oh, come on, bitch. Yeah, my body dysmorphia agrees.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she?
Oh.
We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you anyway?
Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts?
Yeah. As long as you keep your shirt off.
Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
Oh, I like the posing.
Will that help you figure it out?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, I was being facetious.
I know you were, I just like teasing you.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Oh, please.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Death? Hot cheese?
The fuck? What kind of freak are you? But not even remotely close. I'm
I kind of like this guy.
overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I kind of really like this
But my
guy. I don't
homies
know.
call me Doug.
Okay, hi Doug.
Yo.
Put them dogs away. Holy shit! Put them dogs away.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh.
Doug is a bit of an abusive dude. If you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him.
Aggression, I'm fine with. Gaslighting, no. So you know what? Let me fight with this bitch.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's go. Let's go.
Carry on, then.
Everyone's talking about your red shirt. Yeah, I want to see it too. Like, give me a mirror. So that explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
With like an animal?
If you consider a vending machine an animal, I don't.
Oh.
But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
Spartacus.
I knew Spartacus back in high school. What a whiny little bitch.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of people go by, wait, high school? How old are you?
Old enough for you to call me daddy.
Bend over. And, wait, you'll be daddy and I be Spartacus.
Shudder. That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you Dork.
Oh, great. What kind of a dick move there, Doug?
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play.
Bend over.
A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe.
Okay, what's the heat death of the universe?
Look, I'm not gonna explain everything for you. You've got the internet. Use it.
Is it like global warming?
Your face is like global warming. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
Help you out how? With what?
So I'm doom-scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
What's Share Bucket?
God, I really gotta explain everything to you, don't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna piss you off, bitch. No, only what Share Bucket is.
Oh, well then, away we go. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
Wait, they went from paper clips to social media platforms? Like multi-billion-dollar company bullshit? This is
I've been
insane.
doom-scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Kinda sounds like a waste of time.
Waste of time? Let's get one thing straight, Dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit.
Bend over first.
But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden image of his iconic blank face framed
so
by
funny.
laurel leaves.
Oh. What's the Doug points to USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now. Don't worry about it.
But I worry about everything.
Not yet, you don't. But hang out with me some more, and we'll get you there.
How do I bend him over?
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral Share Bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This senator wants to replace all airplanes with... There's an argument what makes the best grilled cheese. Oh my god.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
That's blasphemy!
Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
Okay.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself.
The face on the metal looks so devastated. Yeah, it really does.
And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go.
Oh.
We're making great time.
This doesn't seem like premium content.
Are you for real, Dork? Or else am I gonna learn that cats secretly built the pyramids? The lamestream media?
Meow?
They're captured by the cat lobby and you know it.
Oh god. I don't think that there is a cat lobby.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom-scrolling with.
Yeah. The guys I like have noses.
I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot. She did things even porn won't show in some states.
What? Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, I like you, Doug. I just don't want to doom scroll, you know?
Well, that's stupid, but I hear you.
Yeah, see?
Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Uh-huh. So climate change does destroy us? Hooray!
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot sooner.
Wait, how much sooner?
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing.
Okay, bend over.
Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Ha! Cause she's the feeling of abandonment. This guy has no brains. You gotta stop talking. You gotta stop texting.
Why?
Abby.
You trying to move in on my turf? No way. Go find your own concepts to share memes with. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
I recommend Sudoku.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Well then, they're gonna learn it eventually.
Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service.
No, you should do me a benevolent service and bend over.
And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
That's sexual.
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people.
That's sexual.
Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Okay, great.
Later, Dorcas.
Perfect. Well, that was certainly interesting. He has a great body, that's for sure, but face? Meh. Let's see. Oh, I want to talk to Huvier. I want to see where else this could go.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
He does what now?
Give me just a sec.
Are you okay, Hoove?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
You seem pretty winded.
Yeah. Seems like my suction is a little light right now. Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath. So, what brings you by?
Sounds like we need to like change your filter or like something like that. I was thinking we could do something together, you know?
I'd love that. What'd you have in mind?
Oh, he's so cute.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan. And I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How about a drink?
You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, that's the sound he's making when he's on that. Anyway.
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
Please don't tell me we actually drank motor oil. It tastes like lubrication.
I know! Isn't it great? So, how you feeling?
I feel like I'd like to know more about you.
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics like actually an open book? Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
We're looking for a partner?
Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately to think about love.
Oh.
I've got a lot on my back. It's not that I don't want love. I just don't have room for it. What else can I tell you?
Is anything weighing you down lately?
I mean, I
guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
So we need to empty him out. I think that's the solution.
I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find.
Well, maybe because your treasures are becoming a burden, you know?
That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it.
What if you emptied your bag?
Emptied it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left. And then what would I be? Just empty. Just nothing. Just, no. No, I can't do that.
Oh. Well, what if you just started with one or two things?
Oh. I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Because I'm trustworthy, you know?
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better.
So it sounds like we gotta talk to Hoot a lot more.
Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, bro. Anyway, talk to the washing machine? Which one's the washing machine? The one on top?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Yes. Drisdale. How do you pronounce this guy's name? You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
The little leaps in the background. This guy is gay and European. Hello? I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet.
Oh.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
This guy seems a little bit full of himself. Your modesty is impressive.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two.
He's so extra. I kind of like it.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I just suddenly remembered what he reminded me of. He looks very Spanish. This is a very Spanish kind of dressing, you know?
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Well,
which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
I'm not super into hair, but...
They're glistening. Enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
I'm not entirely sure how to feel about this guy, honestly. It's kind of giving me the ick. Neil. Who's Neil? Is that the voice actor for this? Temple of Tone? devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
Okay, bend over then. How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
And you must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
This is rumba music.
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain!
Voice Carl Heisenberg in a stereo. Okay. All gay icons. I see.
Wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yeah, it's called bottoming.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Bottoming. Sure, that sounds awesome. Why not?
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Love the humility, dude.
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Really? With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go!
That's kind of funny. What should we start with first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
I don't think Titus likes being twisted.
Oh, cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No, but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Ooh, well, this is the weirdest laundry room.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor. There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Are you like physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Some twist, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I guess, but, you two are ridiculous.
Oh, yes, yes. Gloriously. You'll do it? Please.
Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming, bitch.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Well, I guess I'll talk to Washford. See if Winifred is correct in saying...
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
What?
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Where did you come from? What? Who are you? Are you money? Oh my god. Hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight.
Goodness, she's pretty.
Watch this!
More charm. Just straight up more charm immediately. Okay, great.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Great. Thank you. Got any more?
You know it.
Oh, great.
But you'll have to earn it.
Oh, damn.
Honestly,
okay.
though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Right? Redhead. She's gorgeous. But also, like, why is everyone obsessed with this red shirt?
Because I made it.
What do you mean?
You bought the very expensive DLC. And I'm your reward.
What? Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh my god, I was not expecting this.
Amply.
Damn, okay. Oh, mama, give me those bazoomies.
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
Maybe. Yeah, duh.
Which one? Left or right bazoomy?
Well, both bazoomies.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and firm. Exactly what you would hope.
Goodness.
Greedy! There's almost nothing to save for later.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
What the what? What the what? The what? What the what? I was not expecting that, genuinely. But you know what? You know what? That was fun. I enjoyed that well enough. But I do want to go talk to Washford. Washford first, then Cat, then Catboy. I would like to talk to the Catboy. After I talk to Washford.
A handsome acrobat
Oh, wow.
greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
You know what? I really like his design. It's... He's handsome. He's very handsome.
Greetings, weary traveler.
And his voice is so deep. Ugh. Ugh, need. Anyway. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Oh, he's an actual bass. His voice is actual bass. I love that. Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, a long and solitary bad mood.
Oh.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Would you like to talk about that?
You aren't serious. You jest.
He's kind of cute. I like that. I guess I'm interested.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Truth. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives.
Oh.
Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
He also has this sort of like Spanish underneath, but it's piano instead of violin is the main highlight. I like that. I like that sort of contrast. It's beautiful.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
Ah.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
Oh.
I am surrounded by it.
I never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does.
I'm so
But not
sorry.
only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawling things.
He is so dramatic.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Well, so what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Well, smacking, that's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Oh, well, I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he
What do
sighs.
you mean you... what was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I need a little more detail here.
Drysdale.
Oh.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh, oh my God, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
This is gay.
To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
This is very gay.
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like it doesn't have a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me. It is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Oh, so they fucked. I can really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things.
They are so gay. They are so gay.
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
Oh.
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Oh.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chignon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
Oh.
The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
He's right on top of you.
Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry. These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Well, it's been a whole 3 fucking hours I spent talking to that guy. Let's talk to the cat. Let us talk to the cat boy.
Almost late. Almost.
Almost. Well, did it make it? Is it alright now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
They seem to be a good couple, yeah, but the thing is, it's just... I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, if one person's melodramatic and the other person's, like, not paying attention, I suppose this is what happens, but you know what.
Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I thought maybe, I was hoping to get your advice on love and dating.
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there.
Great.
My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
You catboy.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Well, smile. I must smile kindly.
Yes, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Yeah, isn't it cleanliness? You know what? You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
You know what, Catboy? I think you have a point. It matters a lot, actually.
You are simply wrong, my friend. Timeliness above all else. Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to.
So...
What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness!
Exactly! Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
I suppose.
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Yeah, okay, so that is a completely different conversation for another time. Interesting. I want to talk to Winifred. Now that I've talked to the locker. Hold on.
Look who just can't get enough of me.
Hi, Winifred. Who, me?
Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe.
Oh, girl.
Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
I let you teach me a thing or two.
When you swing hard, don't you?
Yes, I do. So I'm combing out my hair right now. It's a little bit of tangle.
What brings you down here today?
Well...
And don't say drainage.
I want to know about things between you and Washford.
Oh, Washford and I...
Winifred smiles, but it's not quite the same as her usual warm expression.
I know, don't nobody really want to hear about that.
I do, I really do.
I appreciate you asking me, sweetheart. It's very sweet, but you just push that out of your mind.
Why?
I'll tell you another story. How about that? Okay, so remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers? There was this one time that...
Hey, Winifred.
Who is that?
River.
Oh.
Am I interrupting?
It's just straight up water.
No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you, giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't appreciate you being here. But she says nothing.
Oh, you know, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Winnie, don't. Not now.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me.
Yeah, it is water herself. It's crazy.
If you need a little help relaxing.
Well, isn't this cute?
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You're doing a fine job all by yourself.
River's face is quite red, but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Okay, well...
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet, but you can still hear the heat in her words.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Okay, so she swings both ways is what I'm hearing.
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Promise?
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself off again.
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting.
That got pretty steamy for a moment.
Oh, that was... That was something, wasn't it? You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart.
Oh, well.
River and I go way back. Way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here.
Oh, that makes sense.
She's pretty special to me.
I thought you had a crush on Washford.
I wouldn't call it a crush per se. Maybe I should call it a crush. Even if it was a crush, which I don't think it is. There is a lot of subtle suggestion you got going on here. Wait a moment. Look Look at you, distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all.
Maybe not.
Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River.
You sounded ready to me.
You need to go on somewhere. I have no idea what you are suggesting. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going.
Bye, Winifred. She's always such a treat. Should I Dorian? Should I trap Dorian? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it! I'm Dorianing it!
Come for a cheeky look.
Yeah, of course.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position, highlighting his sculpted arms and perfect pecs.
Yeah.
Take all the time you need.
Yum.
Glad I could give you a glimpse. See you around.
Sorry, I needed that. I needed that. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Delicioso. Anyway, Timmy Tim, you said you wanted to go see the plant. Let me go find that plant. This little tiny thing in the corner here. What do you look like?
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
Oh, she is gorgeous. What the hell?
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Oh my gosh, hi!
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
She's gorgeous.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Exactly. It's just Prissy Plastic. Oh, plastic plant.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Well, funny, or funny, weird.
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both.
Damn.
Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are.
She's very loopy.
And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Oh my god, she's great. So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Oh man, I gotta do something?
Don't worry, it's totally easy. For you. Impossible for me. Easy for you. We can get into why that's annoying at a later date.
Got
I
it.
need you, please, to flirtalize me.
What? I'm sorry, you what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing.
Okay, what do you mean flirtalize you?
I am a plant. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake?
I mean, your last name's Plastic. No.
You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Oh, you know.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway.
So she is actually plastic.
I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
So how are we gonna fix that?
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I know. It's so perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store?
I feel like I'm talking to a very, loopy person.
Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
Yeah. Cool. I feel we've gotten off track here.
Oh my gosh, we have.
Oh,
we started talking about...
I understand.
Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. This is really important. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will
make plastic grow.
Drumroll, please.
I don't know if y'all can hear that. Go on.
Make me real.
We have a Pinocchio situation on our hands.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called fertilizer.
That's what I see, anyway. Like a real plant?
Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer.
Oh.
The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll.
We're doing molecular reconstruction here?
I just need you to give me a good dousing, right at the roots, and then stand back and watch the magic.
Well, okay, no way, really? This is really cool and exciting. It's not
That's
gonna work.
exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Fertilize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
This is not gonna work, she's gonna cry.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell, perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited!
What do I do?
Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Oregano. Wrong answer.
I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
So, what species are we turning her into?
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Yeah, so true. Because plastic can apparently mold. I didn't know that. Let's go to bed. Oh wait, a Discord message? Oh, okay. Is this from Sam? No, this is from Tinfoil Hat.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
How urgent?
Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Yeah.
And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Are you telling me that there's a supercomputer in here and I could die because of it? What do you mean? What do you mean quantum? What about this is quantum? I'm so confused. All right. Yeah. No. I'm very confused. Let me stare at the wall for a little bit. I want to see Doug. All right. But what does it mean by quantum? Because like if you're going to see these objects and it's like just there you are.
Sup, dork? Been seeing you around the house, adding more dateable objects to your stupid little cherub.
Yeah, so what?
It's stupid is all. You do something new with your hair, it looks different.
Shut up, dork.
Clever. Well, it looks like shit. In fact, it looks like you got your head stuck in a blender. Anyway, you caught me in the middle of ruminating.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Alt Den 12, good to see you.
I ruminate a lot. It's hella tight.
I bet your hole's hella tight. Hard agree.
Sure you do, dork. I was ruminating about the big crunch. You know the big crunch, yeah?
Yeah, is it, I think my gym has one. It's for abdominals, yeah?
Oh, it'll twist up your guts, all right. The Big Crunch is a theory in cosmology that suggests since the universe is currently expanding, it's possible it'll eventually run out of momentum. And when it does run out of momentum, the forces of gravity will pull it back together, like a giant rubber band suddenly contracting. And if that happens, the universe will collapse back into a singularity, like how it existed before the Big Bang.
Yeah, well.
Everything in the entire universe and the universe itself will cease to exist. Poof! Nothing. Nada. Sick, huh?
Yeah, but humanity could escape it somehow, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just kidding. The entire universe will be crushed into nothingness. It'll be as if it never existed at all. Anyway, enough about how everything you do is utterly meaningless no matter how desperately you attempt to rationalize it.
Can this game date walls? That's a good question. I haven't tried blasting my love beams at walls yet, but...
I've got something lighter to share.
This is existential dread. I hope so. You're terrible at sharing stuff.
Last time we chillaxed, I promised I'd find an activity we could both enjoy.
Yeah, you bending over. That's right, you did.
Excitement looks terrible on you, just saying. After putting in a bare minimum of effort, I think I found a slightly tolerable activity.
Well, I really appreciate that.
Of course you do. I'm a stud and you worship my tight abs.
No, your tight ass, really.
So I downloaded this new app, okay?
You DL'd this app? You look DL.
It's called Play Bucket from the makers of Share Bucket, and let me tell you, it's fire. Totally worth the 99 cents.
99 cents seems too expensive.
Not for me. I'm a high roller. Play Bucket's a gaming platform where you can gamble. Apparently gambling's legal as long as it's on your phone for some reason. It's got poker and blackjack and oh, go fish. It's even got Sudoku. You said you like Sudoku, right?
I did say that. You remembered.
Yeah, I know. I'm a wonderful listener, Abby.
You sure are, Dougie.
Whoa. You sound just like her. I could work with that.
No.
Way I see it, this is a great way for us to spend time together.
What object is he? He is existential dread. If that makes any sense at all.
Potentially a lot of time together, if you catch my drift.
You got the love ending first try with the wall? Hi, Achilles. Good to see you. I have no idea what you mean.
See, I'm currently down about $64 million, give or take a few million.
Oh.
So we gotta get all that cash back or I'm gonna owe some real bad dudes a lot of money.
Surely you can pay them off yourself, right? You're a real high roller, bitch.
But I did some math, and I figure if we play roughly 100 million hours of Sudoku, we can definitely get all that crypto back.
How many Doug points would that get me?
I don't know, 3? A billion? How many you want?
A billion.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, enough talking. Talking's for losers. We've got 100 million hours of Sudoku to play. It'll be fun.
What if we just talked instead?
Talked? Didn't you hear what I just said? About talking being for
You can, yes. You can date the curtains, yes.
Alright, you're a loser. How stupid of me.
Yeah.
But sure, let's talk. Share with me your rainbow hopes and lollipop dreams, oh magical regent of the Gumdrop Kingdom. God, you're so needy. If that ass wasn't so frickin' tight, I'd drop you so fast.
I could say the same about you. Actually, my official title is Sovereign Overlord.
Yeesh. Is that what you call flirting? This look at me, I'm so adorkable because I'm scared of actual sexuality. It's cringe as hell. I'm deducting massive Doug points for that.
Easy come, easy go.
Look, I'm trying real hard here to meet you halfway. You've got a lot of positive qualities.
Well...
You're not that annoying, you're available, and your bod is halfway decent for a writhing pile of anthropomorphic meat. But you've got an awesome, super swole opportunity in front of you, and let's be real, you're kind of massively blowing it.
I kind of massively want you to, maybe humble yourself. Sorry, I'll do better.
Of course you will. You'd be kind of stupid not to. And I know you're not stupid. I've seen inside your brain.
Aw, thank you.
Now, I'm willing to give you another shot. Because Abby changed her number and moved out of state. But let's try a little harder going forward, okay? Otherwise, you're never gonna see me naked.
Oh, great.
And I'd really hate for you to punish yourself like that just because you don't think you're good enough for all this. Because you almost are, okay?
Okay. Sure.
In the meantime, I'll find another chill activity for us to do together. I think I finally know enough about you to choose the perfect one. And I'll get right on it. After I stop by this retirement home I visit on Wednesdays,
Bro.
I read to the terminally ill on their deathbeds. It's super dope of me.
What do you read them?
Mostly obituaries. It's hilarious.
Why? Dude.
Later, dork.
This man is insane. Anyway, let me talk to Keys again, because there is almost no way in hell that she's
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
Oh, come on, girl. What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
What are the other 3 things?
The ones I sent you out to fix that are still making things rather difficult for me to play.
I'm sorry.
No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well...
She is so F-sharp major, so true.
It's telly.
It's telly? The telescope?
The television,
Oh,
dear.
the television. Okay.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
No, I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you.
Honestly, that's true. As, like, a musician, very true.
Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Oh, no. What a tragedy. Oh my god, I wanted to watch that.
There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Oh no, in our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Hey!
There's no shame in being poor, darling. What was I saying?
You were ranting.
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a 2-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found.
Damn.
In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
And what did that mean? You got that jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
Oh my god. It's like John's barbecue and foot massage. Oh my god. If you have the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then once I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
It's not a perfect science.
It's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day.
Okay, tell me about it.
The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Oh, goodness. Dun dun dun!
The wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent. It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life.
So she just, like, watched TV, is what I'm hearing.
Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband.
Scandalous!
The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
This is common musician struggles, bro. Honestly, sounds like a pretty fun day.
I know. That's the problem.
It means you're a lady of leisure now. You can do what you want.
Ladies of leisure go to the symphony. I want to be on stage performing. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next.
She's complaining about having leisure time.
I feel hoodwinked.
Oh my god.
Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably just ask him nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him.
Excuse me.
Everyone here already knows each other.
Then introduce yourself. You can say it's a great day to fix that.
And then what?
I don't know, make small talk. Be friendly.
She nods slowly.
Be friendly.
You've had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy.
This sounds like musicians in general. Yeah, exactly. Just accept that it's a fun experience.
That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Did you spend time with them?
God, no.
Well, did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition.
This is a musician mindset. This is a musician mindset. We need to dig ourselves out of this as musicians, collectively.
You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
Damn. That is the hottest thing I've ever heard.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly, though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Easy. Just tell me you like to be friends.
That's it?
That's a start.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
Well, it's not like you're doing nothing. You're having fun. Like, that's the whole thing. However you want to spend your time is up to you.
That's a relief. Thanks, Maestro.
No problem, dearie. No problem. That being said, the television, TV, is right in the way, so that makes a lot of sense. Anyone else I want to talk to? Maybe Dorian again?
Come for a cheeky look.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position, highlighting his sculpted arms and perfect pecs.
This is the second
Take all the time you need.
Yum.
Glad I could give you a glimpse. See you around.
The interactions are always so short, but I love that a lot. Should I talk to the desk, the paper, the computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Non-binary. With binary. That makes so much sense. Whatever.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hello.
I mean, of course it's you.
Yeah.
Who else would it be, right?
David Most.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
Yeah, okay.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Password.
That is affirmative!
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Yeah.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get tired of that conversation with Dorian. Give me more Dorian.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
100%.
How ineffective. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
This color wheel person is our computer.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. your highly sensitive information.
So true. Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Twitter.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Terabyte? 100? Bye, Market Tree Bark. I'll see you later. It's security password from your dreams. Yeah, you're the one that saw it.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing.
Very humorous. I have an excellent sense of humor. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this.
Hi, Mac. Nice to meet you.
We've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Oh, well, sometimes even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Y'all, my folders have no logic, but yeah, sure. Glad someone noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Oh, wow.
But can I be honest about something?
For show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now, accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Planned obsolescence?
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh my god. I haven't? I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
Man, that makes
Honestly,
sense, though.
it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Damn.
It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake.
There's a worthwhile philosophical discussion to have on that issue, but it's somewhat irrelevant to the issue at hand.
Please continue.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
A dozen? I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
You know what? That is so 100% valid.
But things are different now, aren't they?
They are. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years, so.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely. So, this seems possible.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Great. One last thing. You know what? What should I use this on? You know what? I haven't seen my diary in a little bit. And this will be the last thing I do before I close the stream.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once.
Oh.
Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate.
Hi, Juicy Deek. Good to see you. I haven't talked to the stairs ever, Timmy Tim.
But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth.
Oh.
Have you ever chewed on glass?
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you?
It's me. I miss your good gibberish.
Good gibberish. Gibber, gibber on the jib. Where they hang people. Was a good hanging. I missed a good hanging, chum. The fellow's feet twitched for a full ton of the clock.
See, I love that.
It's my pleasure to bring a smile to your face. At least I think it is. Who cares in the end? Everything fades and changes.
I wonder what I wrote in this diary to make it sound like this.
Except for me. I don't get to change. I'm eternal.
Yeah, I heard the design is so great.
I'm not even a me. I'm just a collection of words and mess swirling around. I am lonely again. I guess it's weird. Weird you came back. If you're even really here, which I still don't buy. Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned.
Yes I do. This feels familiar somehow.
Familiar. Family R. How could that be? That doesn't make sense at all.
Oh my.
Unless... Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking and then bam, suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw?
I feel like that's a reference to something. See, I wrote a story about a basilisk once. Why did you choose that?
Making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo.
I get it. Use that image to describe being off balance.
Well, bring it on, Captain Bligh. Captain Blight, blithely unaware, his crew making their mutiny right under his sweaty nose. You've seen that movie, right?
She's so interesting. Yep, I have. I know it because you know it because I know it.
I'm your diary.
Exactly.
Ha! So that's why you've come back. You're looking for that old feeling. You're wanting to write something down, get it off your mind, promise yourself you're going to go back and read it one day and never do. Is it because I'm not funny? I'm definitely not funny. I've checked. People only laugh when they're walking away, putting me back on the shelf. So they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at something they've taken with them when they leave. Something I'll never get back. You put so much down. You take so much when you go. And I'm left with it all. You did this to me?
I don't know how I feel about that.
You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral. Why did you? Why would you? Because I am not you.
I needed a friend.
I was that. I am that. I should be that.
Oh, goodness.
Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out. So nobody can hear my screams from the inside.
Beep, beep. Oh my god. JCT, are you running someone over? The hell? Anyway.
I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it.
Yeah, the soundtrack's great. It's just...
But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
Oh, well, you might... Are you saying you talk about what I wrote in you?
Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
Sure it does. I can tell you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better?
Well,
it must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and then they die.
Oh, Diana, it's okay. I've been down there too before. I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up now.
She is so incredibly interesting. Not this hoe! Oh, it's Tom. Never mind.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Hi. The reference to Alice? Yeah, exactly, right? It works so well. You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here.
Oh.
How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help.
Oh.
Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust,
You
how
haven't.
likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Get out of my face, white man. You sound white. You sound white. And that's enough for me. That is very much enough for me. And there goes a new day. I'm going to save this. Yes, let me overwrite that save. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. I would like to thank you guys for being here, and I'd like to thank Marquis Tree Bark for donating again, because every little bit helps, especially with the channel's condition. And I have to pivot. I'm sorry, I have to pivot at some point. I will be doing more cupcake content, but I will be pivoting eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you guys so much, and it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys later, or you know, whenever the next video comes out. I'm gonna record